welcome back to my channel and welcome to Wreath Day. Today we're going to be working on a pretty spring colored wreath. We have some purple mesh, a pink form, and a striped mesh to make some ruffles. So it should be very colorful and very springy because it's time to think spring, don't you think? Actually, this morning was only 46 degrees here, but it's going to be 85 by Thursday. This is Tuesday. So, who knows? Go figure. Every time you think winter's here again, summer comes. So anyway and anyhow, we're going to have a good time today. We're going to make a poof wreath, and then we're going to put some ruffles on it. Now this striped mesh is very busy, bright colors, and so I'm not sure I'm going to add extra ribbons to each tie. I might just go with a nice bow at the end, but we'll see as we get to going and making it. I did not cut ribbons for each tie yet because I didn't want to waste the ribbon if I chose not to use it. My director's coming in behind me, you probably can hear. So anyway, let me take you down to the desk and we'll get busy thinking spring. Be right back. Okay, here we are. This is a 1524 form from Craft Outlet. And this is a pink, isn't it? Gonna make everybody feel springy. I'm going to open up the bottom ones. Just makes it easier. There we go. And then the top ones will open when we get up there. Then I have this plain purple mesh. Okay. And that's what we're going to make for our poofs. And I'm going to start by just gathering it up. This is kind of a stiff mesh, but it is just it says polydeco mesh. Doesn't give me any great and glorious things. I'm going to go right before this first pink tie here, and I'm just going to stick the mesh through the form, turn it over, and zip tie it. And I'll probably zip tie it right here to this crossbar area. I have that twisted, and I thought I just untwisted it. Well, we'll twist it around. Okay. Now I'm going to get my raw edges down at the bottom. And I'm going to do about 10-inch poofs. I'm going to skip this first one and we'll come back to it, and I'm going to go to the second one. This is stiff mesh. It ought to poof out nice. getting stuck on my stripes. There we go. Did everybody have a good Valentine's Day? We didn't do anything spectacular. Because every day is Valentine's Day. And making sure you keep these raw edges down at the bottom. This is pretty. I like that purple with the pink. Because actually the pink makes makes part of the wreath. You're not trying to hide them, and they just add to it. All right. Almost down. 2 more. I don't know if Chelsea's critiquing my wreath or not, but she's making some noises over here. Now we're going to go back to the one that we skipped. And what that does when you skip is it just kind of hides where you began. Okay, now I'm going to bring this up to the top. Okay, for some reason my camera keeps stopping. I hope I didn't miss too much. I think it says I have insufficient right space. Now I changed my card about a week ago, and I'm wondering if it's the card, because I should have plenty of space on the card. So we'll keep plugging. I might have to keep turning you back on. It comes back on. So I think I'll change my card again. All right. And I'm going right over here. And now, when you put both of these, you see how poofy it gets. At least it makes a noise most of the time when it stops recording, so I know that it stopped. I hope. Well, it looks like spring already. It really makes a difference when you put that top row in. Yes, I know, Chelsea. I think she'd like to jump up on the desk. Which she might do before we finish. We're only about, let's see, maybe about 30 days till spring. And 1 week less than that until we change our clocks. I think when you get to daylight savings time, you begin to think spring can't be too far behind. Wow, isn't this pretty, huh? I don't know how well the camera shows up these colors, but it really is nice. I know, Chelsea, yes, I know. Gracious sakes. Come with me. Come with me, Mama. I want your attention. We're back to the one we skipped. Hi, that's quite the wreath. All right, we'll cut this off. And shove it through. And tie it off. Oh, must be crooked. Oh, it's going. No, that's not staying tight, so I've got it twisted. Let's try it again. There you go. I can trim this off a little bit. Wow, look at that, huh? Now, look at this mesh when we make a ruffle. Let's see if I can move so you can see. Doesn't look like much when it's laying down flat because You can see right through it. But it has got lots of colors. Pink, purple, yellow, and orange. Look at that, huh? And this is 10-inch mesh, also from Craft Outlet, and it is cut in 20-inch strips. Wow, that's pretty. Just pull it towards your thumbs. And give it a couple of good twists. I have neighbors talking outside. I don't know if you can hear them. And now I cut one whole row, which should give me just enough to go around this whole wreath. We will see. That color is so pretty. And you know, when it was on the roll, it almost looked like it was too bright, but up against this purple, it's just perfect. I have to laugh because my neighbors that were talking just now are from Canada. And I'm inside with the blanket in the chair with the heat on. And they're sitting outside at their outside table watching the sunrise. But I guess if you've come from 2 feet of snow, it still feels pretty good. Miss Chelsea is being very mouthy today. That's okay. She's probably saying, don't you know it's cold down here, and what are we doing down here? I think the ribbons would take away from this pretty mesh. And I don't think, let me just bring it down a second. I don't know if that camera is picking up those colors. It really is something. Now, doesn't that pink frame add to this? I think it does. Okay, I'm going to continue going around with these ruffles, and I'll be back when we're almost to the end. Back in a bit. Alrighty, look at that. That is gorgeous. My goodness, I love those colors. Love, love, love those colors. And I hope when I get it up on the door, y'all can get a better view. Okay, let's make a bow. And I'm going to use purples and pinks. And I think I'll do 3, maybe 3, 2, 1, or 3, 2, 2. Oh, sorry. Just go in, give it a twist. Really don't think yes I do. I was going to say I didn't think I had to twist this, but if you look close enough you can see there is a right side and a wrong side. And these are 6-inch loops. These are just slightly smaller. this is a cute little polka dot ribbon in purple. All right. Around the back, get a piece of wire in. Tighten it up. And you can twist these when you pull them, and it helps them to stay up and poofed out. That's a pretty bow. There you go. Spring has sprung. Okay, let me take this up and put it on the door, and we can see the beautiful colors together. Back in a minute. There you go. Look at that. Look at those colors. Aren't they beautiful? They really look so springy and shiny. Not sure about the purple in that bow, the dark purple. I might change that out. I like the pink and the light purple, but I think it's just gorgeous and bright and springy, and spring colors are exciting, but they're also calming, I think. The purples and the pinks and the yellows. So get out your spring colors and start thinking of the warmer weather. Give me a second and I'll be right back. So there you go. There's our first, well, not really our first. We did do a couple of little spring things, but first major wreath for spring. And I just love it. It's right over here, right over here. I never know which way to put my hand when I'm looking in the camera. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it. And if you're new here and would like to come back and see what we do when we come out to play, please hit that subscribe button and the bell, and you'll be notified whenever I put a video up. My next scheduled video is Friday, and I'm thinking Friday we're going to begin some of our episode 2 of spring decorating. It's time to get rid of the winter and look forward. So I think I might be working on a 3-tiered tray on Friday. So stop in and we'll play together. Until then, I hope you have a great afternoon. They're mowing the lawns here. I hate to tell you that for you folks with 3 feet of snow, but you can hear them with the weed whacker and cutting trees and things. But anyway, have a great afternoon. Enjoy your day. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Keep your distance where appropriate. Take your vaccine if you so choose, and I hope you do. And I will see you Friday. Until then, everybody play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.